Our problem is we're flushing the toilet. It flushes fine, but then it takes about 20 to 30 minutes to fill back up. You can hear the water doesn't sound like it's flowing real good. So what I'm going to do is, instead of changing the fill valve, I'm going to replace the diaphragm inside of it, and we should see a improvement. You can tell there's something wrong because the water's coming out down the shutoff valve, the shutoff lever, instead of going into the hose, into the tank. And it takes forever to fill back up. All right, I'm gonna start by taking off this cap. Just pry it off. All right. See water coming up. This should not have any water up here when it's filling. That should be dry because the diaphragm has a hole in it right now. We're seeing water. So I'm gonna reach under the tank while I'm talking and shut off the water. All right, now, if I take this lever and turn it counterclockwise, it pops up. Then disconnect it from the adjustment screw. Now I can turn it over, and there's the diaphragm. Take that diaphragm out. Okay, that's supposed to be one whole piece. There's the rest of it in here. So it broke, and that's letting the water come through. Fortunately, it's still shut off, but because it could have just kept running. Okay, so this is all supposed to be one piece. I'll take the center out. When the valve goes up and down, that pin inside makes the diaphragm go in and out. Now, here's my replacement. It's all one piece. Okay. What happened is the gasket, the rubber swells up and then it doesn't work anymore. Right there. So. All right, I'm gonna put it through the pin in there. Just set it right in place like that. Now it'll go and close the way it's supposed to. Let's put it back on. Take the fill valve, place it into the opening, and turn it. Locks in place. Let's test. Turn on the water. Well, I might as well put the adjusting screw back on. It just snaps into place. Like that. When the float goes up, it turns the water off. When the float goes down, it turns the water on. I'm going to turn the valve under the toilet. And now there's no water coming up out of the top of the valve. It's coming out of the tube like it's supposed to right here. And the toilet is filling faster. When the water gets up high enough, turns off the water. Snap this back into place. Put the lid back on. Take the do not use off. We're good to go.